Okay, Jim Norcross from System 3R Tooling here again. Another video at New Jersey Precision Technologies. This one is going to be talking about basics of the original System 3R ruler. System 3R ruler is a precision stainless bar that will span the wire EDM table between a pair of dovetail references on your existing zero line, which is the top of your table, and held it down with ruler hold down clamps. Before you tighten it up, you will be indicating the front edge of the ruler in true to your table travel. On each ruler, with each ruler, come two different styles of support tabs. One of them is a zero line support tab, supporting your workpiece right at your zero line, and the second one is a collision free. Each of these, you'll notice, are several detents in the front face. These can be mounted. This happens to be the zero line one. It can be mounted there. It can be mounted in any one of these positions. Also notice on the top are 6mm threaded holes for being able to toe clamp down. So for instance, if I wanted to have my workpiece set up right on zero line and my cut was going to be far enough away from the front face of this, or with the zero line tab, even though you're supporting on the zero line, where's the bottom of the support tab? It's below zero. So there is a risk of collision with your lower head. But I could mount that in like so. Drop the workpiece in. It is convenient. We do provide an eccentric end stop. So if you want to take a part out and put it part back in, you still have the three references, hence the name System 3R, of down against a solid reference, back against another solid reference, over against a third solid reference. So it is possible to support your workpiece, take it out, put it back in accurately. The next style of support tab is taking into consideration that you just can't position so that you're not going to crash the lower part of your zero line tab. Then we have a collision free tab, and if you'll look at it, you'll notice, if you can see there, it is not proud. It is flush with the bottom of the ruler. So you are going to be supporting your workpiece above zero. As a result, you're not going to have your most efficient flush and cut, but you are going to be safe, and you're not going to be upsetting your boss by saying, guess what, I just crashed another guy. Okay? The last method of holding a workpiece that I'm going to show you is with a vise attachment. This is a two-piece vise attachment, and it can mount to the front face of the ruler, close together, farther apart, farther yet apart, to accommodate the size of the workpiece. Okay, one trick to loading a vise is that without any sort of reference support below it, you have no idea where your zero line is. You have nothing but air between your vise jaws. Therefore, System 3R provides a loading setup piece that allows you to drop your workpiece onto the top of that, and before you clamp the part, you are on your zero line. So, To load a part into the vise, you're down against the support tab, back against the precision ground back plate, tighten it down by hand, and then using the torque wrench, we tighten until it slips out. Okay, once you have the workpiece securely between the vise jaws, the only thing you have to do is remove, using the bolts, remove the zero line support tab, and voila, what have you got? You've got your workpiece set up right down on the zero line, presented completely into the cutting zone. You have nothing down below to get in the way of your lower guides, and you have no toe clamps up above to collide with, and you've got the ideal wire EDM situation, courtesy of the System 3R ruler and the 3R Magnum vise attachment. Thank you.